So the next question people want to know is, how much does residential solar panels cost? Well, the answer, of course, is it varies from one home to the other. It depends on how much power the home uses. That's the number one factor. But an easy way of answering that question is, for most people, for about what you're going to spend with the power company over the next 5 to 6 years, whatever that number is, everybody's electricity bill is a little different. For about that much money, you could own a system and never have another power bill. And whereas the solar is going to last for 20, 25 years, it's got a 25-year warranty. If you could pay for it in the first 5 years, then for the next 20 years, it's basically free energy. That's one answer to the question. If you're spending $100, $150, $200, take that number times 12 months, times 5 years, that's what it's going to cost. It's also going to save you a lot of money because right now there's a 30% tax credit, and that immediately lowers the cost of solar too. There's a lot of different factors that we look at individually once we come out and take a look at your house. Things that are going to matter are, for instance, the direction that the home faces, the type of roof that your home has. Tile roofs are a little bit more difficult to work on than shingle roofs. There's a little more work involved in that, making sure everything works just great. One of the other things we're going to take a look at is where the distance where the solar panels are located versus your electric panel and so on. We like to make sure that the conduit goes through the attic so that you don't really see anything and the roof looks very clean, and so we're going to factor that into it as well. Of course, just like with anything, there's economies of scale. It's a little less expensive per watt to build a big system than it is a smaller system, and so that factors into it as well. And all of those things that our representative are going to work out with you when they get out to the house and talk to you about it. But the bottom line is, regardless of the details of how the solar is installed, it's going to have a 25-year warranty, it's going to look great, it's going to work great, and you're going to save a lot of money at the end of the day.